Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yes, it's been a while since I've made a video. Um, some things have happened and I just need to chat. I need to get some things off my mind. My mind is just sort of racing right now and I just need to get it off my chest and out in the open. So I hope you don't mind listening for a bit or chatting with me for a bit. Um, this is going to be a short video, as you can tell by the lighting. Um, it's starting to get a little dark, and so I want to make this video before I disappear. um, but yeah, some things have happened. The last time I made a video, I think I had mentioned that I was working at a warehouse, and I was thankful that I had the job, but I didn't like the job, and I felt like it was so physically demanding that I was too exhausted to. Hey, quiet. Sorry, the dogs. I was too exhausted to do my own thing after work. Speaking of dogs, this one's right here. Caught a glimpse of a cat. Nope, see? She caught a cat. So I apologize for the noise that they're going to make or that they're making. But anyways, yeah, so, I was thankful that I got the job. It was paying some bills. It was feeding me and the dogs. But I was so tired. That I just didn't have the energy or desire to pursue my own business, my own dreams. Um, and it's so funny because it's one of those be careful what you wish for moments, because even though I was doing really well there, they were giving me reports of a lot of the duties that I was doing. They were telling me that was in like the top 1%. And so I just felt, even though it was a seasonal temp job, I felt like they were going to keep me on. And like I said, be careful what you wish for, because like I said, even though I liked the job, or I didn't like the job, sorry, even though I liked the fact that it was paying bills and putting food on the table, I just didn't like the job and it was keeping me from my goals. And then, lo and behold, they let me go. They let me go 2 days ago. And I think from the last time I made a video until today, I've been pretty much working at the warehouse, and some things have changed. I was able to move into a motel. The job afforded me the opportunity to live in a motel, put gas in the car, put food on the table, but it was like just enough for that. So I wasn't able to save much. Um, I wasn't able to really work on my business, but I felt like I was making progress because now I'm in a sheltered environment. And let me tell you, when you go from being in the car to moving into a motel, and it's like you're able to take a nice long shower, you're able to cook your own food, sleep in your own bed, and you're in a nice, warm, safe environment. It is huge. It is so huge. So I felt like I was making progress, but now, as you can see, I'm back in the car. Um, and I don't want this video to be about me like complaining or whining. If anything, them letting me go was like the kick in the butt that I needed, because part of why I wanted to have my own business is because I don't want stuff like this happening. I don't want somebody else having control over my life. No matter how good a job I was doing, they just let me go. I was just a number. I'm replaceable, and I don't want to be in that decision or in that position. So this turns out to be a blessing, and I'm angry. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm angry that I don't want to say that I use the excuse of the job was too physically demanding for me to pursue my business, but at the same time, it was an excuse. Like, I could have done something. I could have moved, even if it was a little bit. I could have moved forward with my business. And I remember a couple weeks ago watching a video. I watch a lot of inspirational, motivational videos, business related entrepreneurial videos on YouTube. And I remember coming across this video with this one young lady talking about how she started the hair care business and she just hustled. She worked, 18, 19, 20 hours a day. And it was, and she talked about, well, it was easy for her to do that because she was in her early 20s. I think she said she was like 23. But I'm 56. So the ability to like work a physically demanding job and then, hustle on my own gig, it's very limiting. I could have done more, I think, now that I'm looking back. And I wish I would have done more, but the same time, it was a real factor in that the job was limiting. So now I don't have that excuse anymore. Um, I don't have the funds, but I now have energy and the time, and I have some supplies to work on my business. And so um, I'm a little worried because I'm back in the car and I have no steady income. Last night it was the first night I spent in the car, and it got down to 35 degrees. 35 degrees. My feet was numb. I didn't think I was going to make it. I was more so worried about the dogs, and I didn't sleep at all because I kept checking on them and I kept making sure that they were okay and that, they had enough blankets and they were okay. But man, it got down to 35 degrees Fahrenheit and it was just brutal. And I woke when I not woke up, but when the sun started to come up and I started to get up and start my day. Initially, I was like, I felt defeated and I felt sad, but then I started feeling angry. And the thing about me is when I'm angry about something, that's when I'm like so laser focused. And that's when the pity party ends. And I'm all about getting the work done. So it's like, I don't know, the idea of feeling sorry for myself and being in this situation. It's like, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. And the pity party is over. And it really sparked something in me. And so it's like I spent the day, I got up and it's like I listened to inspirational videos just for about 20 minutes. That was like my meditation just for 20 minutes. And then I got up. If you remember my business, I make scented soy candles and I make dominoes and coasters. And so I've just been making some of those, posting, trying to, make some sales. And then I dropped some off at a coffee shop that sells them in Vallejo. So it's like I've been trying to do as much as I can to get the wheels going. And the thing is, I had mentioned to a friend, sorry about the video, I had mentioned to a friend when I feel sorry for myself or when I psych myself out and say that, oh, no one's going to buy my stuff or I'm not good. And then I don't even make the effort because I've already psyched myself out. I obviously don't sell anything. But when I have the confidence to put myself out there and I have the confidence to put my business and my products out there, they always sell. Like I did a pop-up last week, 2 weeks ago, actually. And that was the first pop-up I did in a very long time. And literally within minutes of setting up, someone came up and ordered 8 custom dominoes, and then the rest of the night that I was there, people were buying the ready-made dominoes that I have. And so it's like, I know I make good products, I know I'm good at what I do, and I know that people love what I do. It's just I got to be confident and keep being confident and put my stuff out there, myself out there, so people will see what I have to offer, and they will buy what I have to offer. So like I said, I'm going to keep this video short. It's quickly getting darker and darker. I just want to come out and talk to you guys and let you guys know where I'm at. And I'm going to continue to make more videos and keep you guys updated and let you know that I'm super excited about my business, and I'm super excited about the opportunities to sell and get my products in customers' hands and hope that they're happy with the products that I make. Sorry for the scratchy voice. Just a little tired. But yeah, thanks for listening. And I hope you guys stick with me through this journey. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.